Everybody, welcome in. Hey, we are live here in Omaha, Nebraska, the final battle of the group stage of the Combat Kingdom Stable Ward 12, the CHI Health Center, packed to the gills here, folks. 2 medallions each matchup. It's gonna get serious as a heart attack tonight, people. So much on the line. 2 teams will be eliminated. We'll know who the final 4 are. It's just a matter of a few matches now, folks. There you have it. All right. So we're going to go over the match card here and let you know what's about to go popping. Pat Grover's in the house. What is up, man? We just had our podcast. It was about an hour long, called the WrestleSense Podcast over on the WrestleSense YouTube page. Make sure you guys check that out. There's the scoreboard. We're in the middle of what's called Stable War. Teams fighting other teams. 8 different teams of 11 competitors each going at it. This is the final battle. Each of these teams needs so many wins left to get them into the playoffs. Yeah, playoffs. So this is battle 16 of 16. It'll be 2 medallions for each one. The squad is in dire need. They need to win 9 of these 11 matches tonight, so it doesn't look good for them. Sudden Death Society, they need to win 5 matches. And if you do your math with the scoreboard that's up right now, math doesn't add up. One of these 2 teams is not going to make it unless they can't both make it. But the other 2 teams that are hanging on the edge right now, waiting to find out tonight's result, the Cowboys from Hell have 31.5 medallions. Sundead Society at 23. So Sundead Society only needs to win 5 matches here tonight out of the 9 matches. 11, I should say, that we have here tonight. The Carnival of Nightmares have been destroyed, eliminated, concluded. They're gone for good. Don't got to worry about them no more. So 2 stables were eliminated the other night. The Carnival are now out, and the Brotherhood have been eliminated. But tonight, we got best of 11 matches here. Pillar to Post is here. There's Jen. There's Kelly. Welcome in. Jesse Jackhammer. Jackhammer Nation in the building. Patty's in the house. Frostbite Paul's in the building. The Battle Queen Jen. Hot Fire Rose. Silver Eye. Great to see you. Hot Fire Rose in the building. It's getting hot in here. That's Hot Fire Rose. I got a drink somewhere. There it is. Oh, come on. Good to see everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. We got our little Creation and Simulation Federation here. It's interactive digital wrestling game for your entertainment. A role-playing game, if you will. Original created characters, creators, and managers live in the chat. Their wrestlers will be fighting here tonight for a score of 2 medallions for each win. No disqualification, no count-out matches here. Our standard fights. It's time to get down to business, y'all. Here's the matchups that we got here for tonight. We're starting off with, I hate to say it because it's so played out, a banger. Danny Wells and Brooklyn Joker will start us off, and you can place your bets in the chat right now for that one. Kelly Mavericks, the California Kid, takes on Maniac Mike Wasson. Firestar against Kelly Black. Teddy X versus TRC. Blade Charge fighting Atticus Black. Leo X versus Count Drake-Knock. Misha Ramji versus Evil Shulky. Andy Price versus Killshot Matt Storm. TJ Todd versus formerly known as Crimson Ninja Azriel Black. And then Carmen Gonzalez versus Sunshine Marigold. And Clinton McCleary versus Ripper Springfield. Good luck to the teams that are competing here tonight. There's odds. What's the odds of that? Cougars in the building. Woo! Jamar's in the house. Great to see you. Big shout out to Cougars. Your buddy Dom is in the place. Great to see you, man. Welcome in. A new subscriber to the channel. Your buddy Dom, met him from Pittsburgh. I did an interview, basically a hangout, talking about sports collectibles and stuff last night. It was a blast. Anthony, you guys have seen him here from Pittsburgh on some of my streams as well. We'll be interviewing him in a couple weeks. That's going to be a really good, if you want to sell eBay, do YouTube. We're hoping going to share some best practices for, if you're merchandising out there, and if you have your own growing content creator here on YouTube. Hopefully we can help you guys out and learn from you guys as well. Big shout out to your buddy Dom in the house. Pillar to Post, Pete, we know you weren't ready, man. You're never ready. See, and I can hit that ridiculous laugh track anytime I wanted to pretend that I'm funny, right? Yeah, there it goes. It works again. Speaking of pretending being funny, Mordred's in the building. Wait, give me the track. That wasn't funny, but I'll hit the button anyway. Shadow Press is here. Clinton's in the house. Great to see everybody. Cougar Knight gifting a membership to Mordred Nightwalker. There you go. Keep in mind, memberships as low as $1 a month, and we are having a giveaway this Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Actually, this Saturday, the 25th. 2 days. Today is the greatest day I've ever known. There's Triple Beat. There's Turmoil. Thank you guys for being members and supporting the channel. Appreciate y'all. We'll be giving away now. This Saturday in the Get Blaised talk show, we're going to talk about everything that happened in Stable War. We're going to do some giveaways, give it away now, and break down how the playoffs are going to go down and what's next for LTD. Well, the game of Clue. We're bringing the game of Clue here to leaning towards death wrestling. Mixing in the board game and the murder mystery, whatever you want to call it. I hope no one gets murdered. Jesus. Oh my God. I mean, we had fun. We'll see how it goes here. Chase Bishop's in the building, so we will be playing the game of Clue March 11th. Now, some of the clues will be dropped. The shows before that will be going on cruise liners. SS Legacy, SS Aftermath. Right after Stable War ends, we got to take care of business what's right in front of us, Stable War. What is going to happen in this final battle? We've had 16 battles. We'll review all these on Saturday. We'll give away some prizes from the TeePublic store to the members out there. So If you become a member here between now and then, you will be entered into the drawing. And for as low as $1 a month, we appreciate anything you can. And if you don't, hey, I always say it, man. Loyalty is currency. You guys showing up, hitting that thumbs up, hitting that subscribe button. Those are all free, and we appreciate you. If you are a member, make sure you shout out your emojis. There's all the custom emojis you guys can rock. Love it when you guys interact. And that's what we're going to do tonight. So, Danny Wells, Brooklyn Joker, let the Stable Wars continue. Pinned to the top of the chat, Riley, and welcome. Scoreboard, pinned to the top of the chat. Check it out. Here we go.
Gun chase is getting old. Gun trail is far beyond gold. Gun tails
That's what it all comes down to, people. We are live from the CHI Health Center, Omaha, Nebraska. A lot of hometown ties within Sudden Death Society. They need 5 wins tonight. The squad need 9 wins. Well, if you do your math, 9 and 5 is 14. There's only 11 matches today. One of these two teams are going to come up a little short. They will be fighting on Consolation Island next Thursday, March the 2nd. 2 Thursdays from now, whatever it is, yeah. And here we go. Fighting for the Battle Squad. They only have 13.5 medallions. They need 9 wins here tonight. From Panama City, Florida, 6'1", 220 pounds. It's Mr. American Strong Style from the Second City Dojo. It's Danny Wells. Blade Charges in the house. Brooklyn Joker. Triple B. Riley. There's a belt in my hand. Thank you guys for being members, supporting the channel. Giveaway is this Saturday, guys. All members. You don't have to be there, but if you are, maybe we'll throw in something extra if you're actually there. If you're not there, you still win the prize. I'm not going to do that to you. The carnival's gone. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you. Carnival has been such a thorn in my side. First we had people being tricked into that carnival crew. Then the Dark Circus took over the whole company for a few weeks. I don't even want to think about it. We're now in the clear. Carnival and the Brotherhood, 2 stables that are no more until next stable war. His opponent hails from Brooklyn, New York, 7'2", 354 pounds. 1/3 of the Gladiator G6 Tag Team Champions. The Sudden Death Society, it's the Brooklyn Joker. Hey, we settle everything inside the ring here, folks. Who has power in our pre-apocalyptic world? Well, the apocalypse is upon us because only one stable will survive. They'll have all the power, all the glory, and reign supreme here in the Combat Kingdom. We dub the Knights of the Combat Kingdom. They will rule. Blade Charge in the house. Say, squad up. Can the Battle Squad make a comeback? It would be crazy, man. I'm telling you, 9 wins, 5 wins. Only one of these two, maybe neither of these teams qualify. Well, that will put the Dynasty Boys from Hell into playoffs. Those are the 2 teams right now in second position. So who will the Mafia fight? Who will the Den fight in the playoffs? We're going to find out tonight. We will know the Final 4. This Saturday, we will reveal the head-to-head matchups. I'll reveal those tomorrow because that matchup is Saturday. Semi-final this Saturday following the Get Blaised talk show. Hold on to your hang-dangs and grab your biscuits, people. It's going to be a wild, bumpy ride here at the end of Stable War. This is where everybody's assholes getting all tight and they're hanging in there saying, time to saddle up, and ride it on home. And all that good stuff. Hot Fire Rose, hey now. Bartender fighting uniform, hey now. Well, you can guard the bar there. There you see the scoreboard on the back barricade. 24, the Brotherhood will end with. 28.5, the Carnival will die forever. There's a big drop kick. Good, I appreciate you, Rose. I appreciate the help. You guys looking out for us, hanging out with us, whether it's 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, the whole damn show. It is much appreciated. And these are not Falls Count Anywhere matches. Wally, yeah, Wally's in the building. There's my man getting his LTD chance going. We're in Omaha, Nebraska. It's called the CHI Health Center. Seats about 17,000. We're probably a couple thousand short, but we got a lot here packed in for this big show, the final showdown of Lethal versus Empire and Stables until the finals, because that's right, it will be either the Cowboys from Hell or the Sudden Death Society versus the Mafia. It will be either the Dynasty or the Squad against the Den. Dynasty versus Den is set to happen unless 9 wins by the Squad, and that starts with Danny Wells. Keep in mind, at the same time, the Sudden Death Society can't afford to lose matches. They have to win at least 5. That's almost half. Win the head-to-head with 6. There is one scenario I did figure out that would equal a tie for second place, and it would go to the wins and losses. Right now, the Squad at 1 and 2. The Carnival ended at 1 and 3. They are out. The Den is 3 and 1 in head-to-head. Dynasty 2 and 2. And then in the Lethal brand, Cowboys from Hell and the Mafia are both 2 and 2. Sudden Death Society's 3 and 0. And the Brotherhood at 1 and 3 are out. So the wins and losses did pretty much correlate with who's going to make it in the playoffs at this point. Cougar Nightman. All right, there she is. Again, gifted another membership, and it's the J-Dog. Keep in mind, I always say it, if you're gifted a membership, you're under no obligation to keep it. After the first month, you don't pay for it. It's done. They're gifting you the month, you can keep it. I don't know what happens if you get like an option to keep it or not, but we needed like 10 or 11 to get another one, Riley. You're all going to be in the drawing for Saturday, and actually we're going to do 3 drawings now since there's been such a nice little chunk of people added by gifts, and I really appreciate that. It's a great way to show loyalty to the channel and to show that what this channel is all about is bringing more people together. Become members, you get the little emojis, nothing real big. Biggest thing I did it for was so it paid for the StreamYards and do the talk shows like we're doing Saturday. Get Blaze is going to be a fun one, man. We'll break down the rules for the Game of Clue, our next event. So we will preview the Game of Clue this Saturday. If you want to know the rules, that'll be your reference to go back to. Jesse Jackhammer earlier tonight won a t-shirt from the WrestleSense Podcast on our... So I'll give away one of those. I'm going to give it away now. It's game night, so we're going to play roulette and stuff like that throughout the game night. It's March 11th is when we do the Game of Clue. There's actually 4 or 5 questions to solve this time. It's going to be kind of fun. Saturday, we'll revisit what the last game of Clue was like. It was Clue Rex. Oh, boy. Oh, Olympic Slam. Danny trying to start an incredible run for the Squad. 1, 2, 3, it is. Danny Wells gets the Squad the first, and their magic number is down to 5. This is going to get really interesting, because now the Sudden Death Society's back will be against the wall. They're going to have to get 5 wins, and the Cowboys from Hell will make the playoffs. This is going to get interesting, people. Sit back, relax, and hey, I take you for a ride. Keep in mind, that's what it is. It's all the AI. It's just a game. We're having fun. Let's have fun with it. Regardless of the outcome, like I said, the 4 teams that don't win and go into the semifinals starting this Saturday, they'll be in Consolation Island this Thursday. And next Saturday's the finals. We'll have a Stable War champ in just a week. Hey, in a couple of weeks, we got a brand new game. We're going to balance and juggle both games for a while like you juggle my bulls. Hey, I don't know. The Against All Odds in the house. Carmen Gonzalez cheering on Danny. Triple Beat, Wally, Clinton, Brooklyn Joker, Crushing Kelly, Riley Wolf, everybody in the house. And there he is, the winner of the match. And now 2-0. Brooklyn Joker, that was a close vote too, at 52% to 48. The scoreboard is pinned to the top, and I will continue to update the head-to-head scoreboard here with the poll for each matchup. That's right, the poll is about to be up. Squad takes an early lead here. No.
I'm about to do it for the Yeti.
DJ, what are you doing?
Oh, God.
For the Yeti. Oh, God. She gon' buzz it for the Yeti.
We have to.
She gon' buzz it for the Yeti. Nah, do it for the Yeti. Do it for the. Do it. Do it for the Yeti. Do it for the Yeti.
Well, I might as well do it for the Yeti, guys.
Do it for the. Do it for the Yeti. Do it for the Yeti. She about to buzz it for the Yeti.
It's time.
She about to buzz it for the Yeti.
It's time.
She about to buzz it for the Yeti.
It's time.
She about to buzz it for the Yeti.
Everybody, come on.
Do it for the Yeti. Do it for the Yeti. Okay.
Come on.
Do it for the Yeti. Do it for the Yeti. Okay.
God.
Do it for the Yeti. Do it for the Yeti.
Oh, God.
Do it for the Yeti. Do it for the
Oh,
Yeti.
my
Yeti, 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 Yeti.
Come on, Tiffany, do it. Do the Yeti. Yeti. Everybody in the house, get the Yeti. Tiffany Sykes is there. Sky's in the house. Tiffany Skies, Silver Eyes. Against all odds. There's a belt in my hands. Great to see you all. Welcome in. I guess we're doing it for the Yeti right now. Come on, everybody. It's a party going on right here. Hey, it's Kelly Mavericks, California Kid, and Mike Lawson. Coming up right now. Sooner the better. Come on, let's go surfing USA instead of doing it for the Yeti. Oh, something wrong with her car with the clap. Who got the clap? She got the clap. Sorry, kid. Kelly and Mike. Let's do it. Let's do it, man.
Do it for the. Do it.
You can do it for it.
Do it for the.
Do it.
Do it.
All right, let's keep this party rocking. We're going to have a good time here tonight. We're going to have fun tonight. We're going to wang chum tonight. We're representing the squad. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California. 6 foot tall, 196 pounds. The big wave surfer from the West Coast. The California Kid, Kelly Maverick. Now I'm snapping my fingers. Nothing's wrong with your transmission, Goose. Come on, everybody here in Omaha, Nebraska. I know I got my southern accent going on here. Y'all guys live with something to offend anybody. Sometimes Heel Blaze will come here. He will offend everyone, just so you know. You've all been forewarned. Teasing the return of Heel Blaze when the Maestro showed up the other night. Oh my goodness. Shifty's okay. Things have gone down this week. It's pretty crazy. Shifty with that really bad injury. Partial concussion. He's okay. Brandon Ace took the mask off of Dragonheart. We had some crazy shit go down. The Maestro returned. Hopefully, luckily all those things have been worked out. Dragonheart's still pissed off at Brandon Ace, and I would be too, so there you have that. But we had the Brotherhood and the Carnival say bye for the Stable War, and right now, it's all about finding out who will make the Final Four and who will reign supreme as your number one team here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Fighting for the Sudden Death Society from Glasgow, Scotland, 6'5", 376. Doing damage is what this man does. Destruction, terror, mayhem. Pass me a sissy salt sucker and a sleigh hit. Farmers, what? Farmers, what? You ready? We're ready. I think I'm gonna Hey, LL Cool J. Anyone? You? DJ Richard Cranium, you should know LL Cool J. Show my age, huh? Here we go, one-on-one here. One-on-one, I wanna play that game. Nah. Is that Hall & Oates? Hall & Oates? All right, Bowtie calls for the bell, and here we go. I'm here so I won't get fined. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Blade Charge and company back there really cheering on the squad. Do not count them out, folks. We saw teams make very late comebacks and a push to be stable war champions in the past. The Australian American Coalition is one. Shifty's Dragon Army made a crazy comeback. The Red Lounge. We've had a lot of great comebacks and battles in the last few stable wars. And yes, in 2023, later on in the year, we're going to bring you stable war games. Big clothesline there. And we will be giving you all the details here on this channel of WWE2K23 as they start to release in regards to Creation Suite and Universe Mode. Those are the two most important things to us. And to me, my opinion, that's what I want to... So I'm going to do some streams, technically Get Blaze talk show streams on WWE2K23. It's going to start after... Well, we'll have some as soon as they start announcing anything with Creation Suite or with Universe Mode, because that's the most important. I'm going to do some Creation streams of my own. I'm going to do War Games the day it releases. We will have 2K23 content here as much as we can and analyze the game and find out what we can play and look at all the new menus. It's always fun watching a new game and trying to figure out just the setup and how the AI works. Is it better here, worse here? What do we have, what don't we have? We'll see. I'm going to have fun with it regardless. That's what we do here, is work around. God, it's a is not here, but she's here, but she's here, but she's not here, but she might be here. Don't tell on her, but she might be here, but I think she's here. But she's not here. If anyone asks, Yeti should not be here. Get him out of here. Oh, Big Frog Splash Air by Kelly Maverick. So I will be bringing you some talk shows on that game. But tonight, Stable War is about to get fired up. One of these teams are going to be disappointed tonight, so get ready for it. Get prepared. There will be disappointment and dismay tonight for one of these two teams. And same thing for one of the other two teams hanging in the balance to tonight's events, and that is the Cowboys from Hell on the Lethal brand and the Dynasty on the Empire brand. Right now, the squad still need to win 8 matches tonight. Sundeath Society need 5. Try to incorporate that into the poll that's up. Right now, another close one. Kelly Mavericks with 52%, Mike Wasson at 48%. Got patty cakes, oh, patty cakes. Boom, boom, boom. It's not patty cakes, is it? Lollipop. Hey. To each their own. Mike Wasson, Maniac Mike Wasson, Big Mike Wasson, whatever you call him, he is a immovable object. He's a force to be reckoned with. A beast, a crazy man, a machine. I mean, there's so many. Uh-oh. He could be a winner right now. 1, 2, and almost. The Scottish Code, that's right, is what Atticus referring to. That finisher has put away so many opponents. He's setting him up for a little Scottish hammer first. Scottish Savage Beast, the man who ruled the land, known as Scotland. Yes, ma'am, Miss Scott is a pain in the house. Hey, man, it is when we're all together. When I get to look in there and see Cougar and Pete and Atticus and Triple Beat and Goddess and Riley and our man True Hit Squad. Not that Hit Squad. Pete, what are you bringing the Hit Squad back around here? Our man, are you in cahoots with Pete to bring back the Hit Squad? Please tell me no. We will be having a Stable War 13, but that's an unlucky number. Oh, no. Next thing is, we're going to say bring back Kindred and Eternity and Ruthless Incorporated. No, no fucking way. Just like Pete likes to say, ain't happening. Mike Wasson in control like Janet Jackson. Miss Jackson if you're nasty. Big leg drop misses. Big shout out to everybody in chat hanging out with each other, chilling like villains and Bob Dylan and Gilligan and all that good shit. It's coming down to some big-time one-on-one fights here in Stable War 12. They're all going to wear those glorious... That's one of the first things I'm going to do as I create a couple characters is create the Stable War 12 belts. Oh, man, I just thought I have so many arenas and belts I'm going to have to make. You'd think by now, if the game's so similar, we could just transfer an image from 22 to 23. That's a feature I'd love to see. Kelly Mavericks is a feature. He just went hang 10. It's down to lucky 7. Another win for the squad. What a start in Sudden Death Society. He's got to snap out of it. Starts with Firestar and Crust and Kelly. Coming up next, check out the highlights. And dance if you dare. Oh, winner of the match is the California Kid. It's California, no doubt about it. California, no doubt about it. In the city of Omaha, Nebraska. All right, so their magic number is now in parentheses. Take your picks, place your bets for the next match. Hell yeah, DJ Richard Cranium. Keep this shit rolling. Let's go. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Firestar and Crushing Kelly coming up next. Come on. Hey, Stable War, this has been so much fun. You guys are rocking the chat. As always, keep that chat popping. And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, all my buttons. Press my buttons, please. In the creepy basement of Goddess of Pain. Late charge, clean the house. See, this is dancing music for cleaning the house. Yeah, you gotta love Kelly Maverick's theme song. Yeah. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, Pete's inflating someone's ego out there. We'll see. Ow, come on. Goddess of Pain and the Dynasty hanging on by a thread. They are at 29.5 medallions. And that little confrontation seems to be heating up now, as 17.5 medallions is what the squad has. The Dynasty at 29.5, so they still need 7 wins. But 5 wins for Kelly Black and the Sudden Death Society, and they will clinch on the other side. On the other side, here we go. 1-on-1, 2 medallions on the line. Stable War, Battle 16 continues. The game of Clue is going to be a lot of fun, guys and gals. The first week of March, heading into the 11th, that Saturday. I got a couple really, I think, fun ideas. It's going to be very interesting, to say the least. We're heading towards the Super Card on the 18th of March. The final championships will be defended here in 22. Those will be the final champions to take these titles into 2K23. That'll be decided on the 18th. And then Sunday the 19th, I'm going to be interviewing Vince McSham and Pete Wall. And that's going to be fun. It's all going to be, we're going to talk about 2K23 because it just came out in our experience with all these wrestling games over the years. That I cannot wait for. That is something I've waited a really long time to do. And I waited a really long time to introduce Firestar, so I should just do it, right? From Riverside, California, fighting for the Battle Squad, it's Firestar! I like it. That's the way. I like it. Ooh, that's the way.
Magic people, voodoo people.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're like in Wish, the pagan powerhouse in a sudden death society, crushing Kelly Blaise. Put a quarter in it, she says, hot fire rose. It's getting hot in here, that's hot fire rose. We got Blaisey going on. Where's Monstar lurking? Danger! When the East is in the house, oh my God, danger! Kelly Black and Firestar. Can Firestar keep the run of the squad and the hope to get 9 of the 11 matches won tonight? They got 2 in a row. Can Firestar keep it going, or can Kelly start to swing the momentum to the SDS? We're about to find out right now. Take your picks, place your bets. Kelly, very confident here tonight, as always, ready to make some waves, ready to take care of business, taking care of business. We've talked about how Firestar has developed over the couple years that she's been here in the wrestling world as a new person to fighting, hand-to-hand combat. She's really taken to it and taught by some of the best in the world. And I've said it, I mean it, and it normally proves itself here in the game. Each match that Firestar steps in the ring, she only gets better. Right now, starting off hot, a nice game plan, obviously, by Firestar, and she is putting the boots to Kelly. Firestar has become more vicious. She's shown her dark side, but she has learned to harness it. She's learned to use it to her advantage within her fights, despite any size differences, weight differences, experience differences. Firestar has stood toe-to-toe with the best in the business. Splash here by Kelly is now crushing. Kelly shows you why she is one of the best ever to step into the ring. A Triple Crown winner, 2-time Double Duchess champ, former Battle Queen, and Monarch Mixed Tag champs when that title was around. Depending on the AI in 23, we may bring back the Monarch Mixed Tag Team Championships. I would love to do that. I have a lot of ideas I never got to use because those matches weren't really the greatest to watch. So mixed tag, Hell in a Cell, and ladder matches were definitely things we took out of the picture in this entire game in 2K22. And we made it work, in my opinion. I had fun. So that's what we're going to do for 23. We'll find out which matches we can't use. Hopefully War Games is one of them. I'm really worried once people get weapons in the War Games and 8 fighters in a cage, it's going to glitch. Especially with all the custom images we put on our people. We'll see. That's the big test. I'm really worried about how 8 people in a match is going to work with the double ring and a cage. I hope it works well. That's their featured match. I'm hearing, and we're not going to get that in. I'm hearing we're not going to get War Games in Universe mode. You know, if we do, it's a plus. That's just a rumor now that it will only be available outside of Universe mode. War Games. Big spinning heel kick, and that's something they'd be looking to do in the next version, is incorporated into Universe mode. But we are getting a list of cutscenes to put in Universe mode from what I'm hearing. I can't wait to see that list. I have a million questions on 23. That's why I don't want to get started yet. There'll be plenty. I'm writing down all my questions, and I'll be doing a Good Blaze talk show with Pete and Vince. Vince McCham has been doing this 19 years. He was going through some of his old 2K14 and 15 stuff, I believe it was. Streaming here on his older channel. So Vince has been doing it forever. Pete, I always talk about, he was the first person for me to see doing Efeds here on YouTube with the AI versus AI content. So bringing those two together, us three are going to shoot the shit. It's going to be so much fun. I wish we could share a brew while we were doing it as well, because that's going to be a really fun conversation. It's going to be 3 dudes just sitting down talking about wrestling video games. Vince, me, and Pete. 3 different parts of the world. 1, 2. You don't like being called that, though, Goddess, and I respect that. You know, I came up with the name Digital Wrestling Syndicate, but I said since day one I didn't want it to be just a tight-knit group of only like 6 or 7 of us, and that's it. But all are welcome, like Poltergeist. All are welcome. Go to the light of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. That's all I wanted it to be, is a safe haven for people who thought these communities were toxic. And we've proven it 5 years and going strong, man. And see, people still doing. I mean, Pete's having going to Pete's shows, D-Train shows recently. Bring back some stuff. God is coming back recently. It's been a blast. Such a great community we have. I can't praise us enough, for real. Like all you guys and gals in the chat and everything too, you all know who you are, who's been along for the ride for quite some time now. Hey man, it's all about that escapism, I used to say. That's another one I need to make into a t-shirt, man. It's all about getting away. Our little fantasy world has been really fun. And I got some great ideas in 2K23 if they have the semi-looking mini story mode type thing we can do in universe mode. Well, we're going to take LTD to another level. I guarantee it. I always try to do that every year, if not just a little bit. Flint kick. Strike a match. Firestar may have just done it. She did. Firestar makes it 3 in a row. Can they do it? 6 and 5. But time is running out for the Sudden Death Society. Now they need to win 5 out of the next 8 matches. But the squad need to win 6 out of the next 8 matches. Oh, one of these teams is going home disappointed. One of these teams is doing his own thing. Now it's time to say their name. This is going to be crazy. I said good luck to all the teams and everyone involved, and even the teams of the Dynasty and the Cowboys from Hell, because they're the ones waiting to find out what happens tonight. To find out they will be in the playoffs, or Consolation Island is next Thursday night. Or 2/3, whatever the hell it is. In Hawaii, Consolation Island will be Crazy 8 and Blitzkrieg title shots, some Wild Battle Queen G6 matches. Winner of the match is Firestar. Way to do it. Good stuff. Making his way out first, representing the Battle Squad, New York City, New York's own Teddy X of the House of X Entertainment. I'll be interviewing Teddy and Leo this Sunday night. Sunday. It's just going to be a chill sit down and talk about being a content creator here on YouTube. It's going to be a blast. Those guys are always fun. You guys know Leo and Wanston. One of my favorite content creators here. Can't wait to talk to them. Oh, look at that! Time to get your freak on. Coming out next for the Sudden Death Society. From Toronto, Ontario, Canada. 6 foot tall, 260 pounds. He's not sick, he's twisted. Sick sounds, making sounds like there's a cure. He is the Reverend Cupid, TRC. Sudden Death Society, my bad. Sudden Death Society, the SDS, baby. SDS versus the squad. TRC needs a winner. Down 6-0. Now it's a race against each other as well as a race against time, people. 2 medallions on the line here. 6-0 right now. The squad starting off on fire with Danny, Kelly, and Firestar all picking up wins. Can Teddy keep it going? There's Leo in the building. Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. I was just talking about the interview this Sunday. Sunday! Me, Leo, and Watson going to hang out, chill, talk about being content creators, share best practices, and talk stories. I wish I could just be up there in New York and do it face-to-face, but Leo and Watson, we're going to have so much fun this Sunday night. If you have the link to that show, you can definitely drop it in the chat so people can set their reminders for the interview. It's the return of the Get Blaised interview talk show series this Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. And don't forget Saturday. It's a busy weekend for the channel. It's a big weekend. After tonight, we'll know who the final four are. We'll know what stable versus stable will be going down on Saturday. It'll be the lethal semifinal. And one step closer to the end of 2K22, the Clue, the game of Clue on game night. That's March 11th. Already redid the game night arena for the game of Clue. It's going to be a blast, folks. Wait till you see what we have in store for the game of Clue. It's totally interactive with you guys in the live chat. That week, doing little bits of clues on the 7th and the 9th, but more specifically on the 11th. If you're at that show, you'll be able to play the game of Clue with us on March 11th. Up top. And don't forget the WrestleSense Podcast earlier tonight. I finally got the show under an hour. Yay! It's hard producing that show to keep it under an hour. A lot of wrestling content. Check out the WrestleSense Podcast YouTube page if you haven't already and subscribe. It's absolutely free. I really appreciate all you guys and gals that follow here, that follow over there too. That's really cool. It's what it's all about. And that's what Leo and Teddy have done too. They have 3 monetized channels here on YouTube. Talk more about that this Sunday night. It's about an hour. Sit down with Leo, Teddy. And, I'm going to get you guys involved, too. So if you got questions you want to ask Leo and Wanston, come this Sunday night. We are starting a new segment where the chat will get to ask questions to the guest as well. There it is, 6/260 anniversary, the $1 Million Dream variation by Teddy X. Him and Leo have this submission maneuver, and they have defeated so many individuals with that move. Leo and Teddy also do the Pele kick. X marks the spot because they stay entertaining. Hey, he might be out. He might be out. Teddy looking for the win, but only a 2 count. Referee bow tie here in Omaha, Nebraska. Stable War, battle 16 out of 16. Can you believe it's already playoff time? We're done with the 16 head-to-head matchups. Hope you guys like this format of Stable War when you have everyone involved, number one, because we've done some Stable Wars where we split the... Normally what I do is split the roster in half. Half of are associated with stables or in the stable where the other half go for world title shot in a different event. So I include everybody regardless. But the last couple stable wars, we have included the entire active roster, including the Battle Queens. And I think it's been a blast. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Like I always remind you, there's always something there to remind you. Always something there to remind me. You know what it is? I was born to love. You're going to lose 80% of the time in these matches, people. Get used to it. Teddy off the top rope with the coin cutter. Looking for that coin. With 88 competitors, only 11 are going to win. The benefit of including everyone is there's more people that lose. Uh-oh, Spaghetti. It's the story of Rumble matches. Big boot by TRC, fighting back, looking for the first win for the Sudden Death Society. They need to go on a roll right here, and TRC is unloading on Teddy X. Rights and left, but Teddy still got fight in him. Chin buster, retaliation. Missed on that, ducked underneath, and here we go, TRC setting him up. Up to the top, Tippy. Oh, big knee strike by the Reverend Cupid. Chase Bishop's in the building. Welcome and big shout out to you. X marks the spot. Teddy hits him right between the eyes. Another squad win. 1, 2. It is. They're running away with all of them. They're running away. Hey. Wow. Now both teams. But if both of these teams don't make it, that's crazy. How is it going to finish out? Both teams now have a magic number of 5. The Dynasty and the Cowboys from Hell are hanging by a thread. 4 stables, but only 2 spots are available, people. Well, this shit seems like it's going to come down to the wire, folks. So I forgot to update that the last time. It is now at 5 for both teams. And it is 8-0 in the medallions. Because the winner of the match in the House of X Entertainment, it's Teddy X. Wow, this is getting crazy. It's getting intense. And now the big time matchup here with Grand Slam champion Blade Charge taking on Atticus Black 1-on-1 for 2 more medallions. Can the domination of the squad? People said there's no way in hell they're going to win 9 matches. The Den did it in the first round. They won 9 of their 11 matches against the Brotherhood. Brotherhood only had 2 wins. So it can be done. Ain't out of it yet, correct, but the dynasty of Stompy, Corey, Brandon, Cody, Jeff, Franco, Royo, Neo, Lita, Cougar, and Goddess are waiting in the wings. And so are the Cowboys from Hell, Cowboy John D. Train, Jake Bagwell, JW, Matt Outlaw, RA, PK, SP, Whisper, Patty, and Susie. It's coming down to the very end as it, oh, you knew it would, here in Stable War 12. Still to come, Leo X versus Count Z, Misha versus Evil Shulky, Andy Price versus Matt Storm, TJ versus Azrael Black, Carmen versus Sunshine, and Clinton versus Ripper. Throw down, Excalibur.
Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, yeah, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts cause I'm too boss. Speakers can't even handle me. Even what I got, nobody will drain my energy.
In the ring first, fighting for the battle squad from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 6'3", 264 pounds, the ultimate underdog, the rocket scientist who saved the world, the beast of the blade, the Rocket Man, Blade Charge. Chicken and fries, serve it up, 7-Up, baby, I like it. Throw some whiskey in there with that 7-Up, hell to the yeah, no. His opponent from right here in Omaha, Nebraska, 6'3", 258. One half of the LTD World Tag Team Champions, the Chaos Reaper, Atticus Black. Chicken and waffles for the win. Chicken and waffles for the win. Chicken nuggets for the win. No time to waste anymore for either one of these teams. 7 matches left. Both teams need to win 5 to advance. Well, seems like, man, one of these guys have to do it. There's the bell. Doesn't have to. They could also, one of these teams could do it with a run here towards the end, do it and screw the other team right into balance. Hey, we haven't had a sweep. We had a sweep in the tag one. The tag division. We will be reviewing this Saturday everything that happened in all 16 battles. We'll go through each match card in the 16 battles at a group stage. The results quickly. We will cover what's going to entail in the game of Clue. That's this Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, the Get Blaised Talk Show. We will preview that semifinal that will go down that night. Looks like the Mafia versus either the Cowboys or the Sudden Death Society. Was still up for grabs here, folks. Collar and elbow tie up now. Blade charge. Oh, nice counter there by Atticus. Blade takes a kick and then throws him over and out. No disqualification, no count out. But, oh, went for a splash and tried to surprise him. And Atticus got out of the way, now stomping a hole in the neck. A blade charge. Yikes. Atticus looking to do damage, looking to punish. Blade charge here in the ringside area. You cannot win or lose the match out there. With no DQ, no count out. This is just, the battlegrounds are not confined to between the ropes here in this standard match. The apocalypse is upon us, people. Ice cream with crackers and chocolate crackers, strawberry. You're making me so hungry, Hot Fire Rose. French fries and hamburgers. Now inside the ring, Atticus has done some damage. And now, no, don't do it. Chaos Reaper looking to cause some chaos to be reaped right now. Watch out now. Oh, a piss in a bottle. Atticus Black. Yes, the McRib. Oh, I miss it so much. I'm going to miss it even more next November if it doesn't come back. You better be lying to us, McDonald's. They said it was the last time. I had like 8 or 9 of them in that month it was here. I was like, if I just do one McRib a week, that'll be okay. I think I went a little more, like 2 a week. Atticus Black back in the ring. Blade charge. You can ring my bell. He got his bell rung momentarily there, but now fighting back. The advantage looking for blade charge here. Watch out on the apron. Ow, face first. He got hurt in the McRibs. Blade charge. Oh, kicked in the McDick. Atticus reaping on the blade charge here. Over to the apron. Yikes. Face first right in the mouth. Angelita, Senorita, Bonito, welcome in, welcome in. The Dynasty hanging by a thread, Angelita. The squad trying to make it crazy. They have won 4 matches in a row so far. Oh, Falcon Arrow there by Blade Charge. He calls it the Blade Arrow. Oh, kick to the back of the leg. Here comes Atticus Black. Creeping on the come up. We got a hell of a battle here in... Well, the 16th battle out of 16 head-to-head, stable versus stable combinations. And now we saw Atticus go high risk. Now look at Blade Charge. What in the blue hell? Looking the wrong way. Now this time. Oh, big haymaker. Down goes Chaos Reaper. Blade Charge. Holy piss. You got back just in time to jump off the damn top turnbuckle and come crashing down on Atticus Black. Now returning the fire. Blade Charge trying to punish Atticus Black. I don't call him AB. That's bad memories. Elbows there by Atticus. Almost called him AB. Well, there be too many ABs because Crimson Ninja now known as Azrael Black. He'll be fighting still yet to come. TJ Toad takes him on. Andy versus Matt Storm. Misha versus Evil Shulky. Leo Count. Carmen Sunshine. Clinton Ripper. Wowzers! Stick around, folks. We just started the fun. Well, a slow start for the Sudden Death Society here tonight, as they have yet to get a victory. Charging them up. Blade charge. Rocket Man. Rocket bomb on Atticus Black. Can the domination of the Battle Squad trying to pull off what would seem to be impossible? Oh, Rocket Man has done it. 5 wins in a row. And now it's dire straits for the Sudden Death Society. Their backs are now suddenly against the wall. Oh, how the tables have turned. The squad need to win 6 or 4 out of the last 6. The Sudden Death Society now have to win 5 out of the last 6.
It's our time to shine.
It's all going to come down to right now. I said the last show was the most pivotal, most important, vital part of this stable war. I think tonight might just top that. So much can still go down. This is crazy. Winner of the match, Blade Charge. Wowzers. It seemed to be impossible. Still going to be tough for either of these teams to make it, people. I'm telling you. How will this unfold? Will both of them make it? Will neither of them make it? Which one will make it? Somebody's making it? Where? I saw a couple making it in a Pittsburgh Pirate game once. They're way up in peanut heaven, making it. G-Man, what's up?
So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never give it up, I ain't never know I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never give it up, I ain't never know I'm taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. I ain't gonna make it. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm down. No, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up. I ain't never slowing down, keep on going till I'm down. No, I'm never slowing down, cause we're blowing up. It's like a weapon, attack with no questions. In my own section, and they still disconnected, cause their mind's been infected, and they're filled with objection, too filled for recollection, so we're losing all attention. They don't know I'm in contention, cause I'm gaining their attention, cause I'm making a connection. Lyricism and aggression got me.
Making his way down the ring first, representing the Battle Squad from New York City, New York, 5'10", 210 pounds, from the House of X Entertainment, it's Leo X. Another reminder, Leo Wanston, your boy Blaise, this Sunday I should say, my bad. This Sunday, y'all, here's the link to the interview here, check it out if you haven't already. Clickety-click on that link. Hit that reminder. Just a couple days I'll be interviewing Leo and Wanston. It's going to be fun, as always. I'm going to get back into the flow and do more interviews throughout the month of March as well. So stay tuned for more on that. You morons. No, just kidding. Bring on his opponent. Out of Paris, France, 6'4", 230 pounds, part of the Sundance Society. This is the Lord of Pain, counts for 8 now. Hey, I always say, like, when a halftime score is really lopsided, that the other team can do just the same thing that the first team did the second half. Flip-flopping in games we've seen a lot in the past. Can the Sundance Society now win and get on a hot streak of their own? Leo X looking to do what the rest of the squad has done, victorious here tonight. They needed 9 out of 11 matches to advance here tonight. Eat some canvas. Start out by Count Z here. Sundance Society could be crumbling tonight. Can they pull it together and slide into the playoffs? Keep in mind, Constellation Island, Hawaii next Thursday. Woo, it's going to be fun. We're on a boat. We will be on a boat. SS Aftermath, SS Legacy. Those will be the shows leading up to March 11th, which will be the next Supercard game night, the Game of Clue. And then on the 14th, that Tuesday, I'll be live as soon as I get 23 downloaded, hopefully without too many glitches and freezing and shit. And we will test out the game. Stay tuned for more pop-up Get Blazed as soon as more information drops. Hopefully 2 videos, one on Universe Mode, I'll do live streams, and one on Creation Suite. As soon as we get to hear that stuff. As soon as they start releasing information on those, which I hope they do soon. Teddy up top. Count Z, little wobbly, wobble with you. Oh, big chop to the top of the dome piece. Leo ain't done yet. He might be trying to make this one a quickie. 217 Street Splash. No, Count Z is getting up. Slow to get up. Oh, missing with the splash. Okay, we will go back to brand. So the lethal brand, I believe, is SS Aftermath. No, other way around. Lethal is Legacy. Aftermath is Empire, I think. Oh, now Bob to the outside. Count Z knocks in big trouble. Collar and elbow tie up and throwing Count Z back in the ring. No, we're not playing roulette right now. Game night's on March 11th. You silly kids. You crazy characters, y'all. X marks the spot, just like Teddy did. He may have just knocked his ass out. 1, 2. Kick out by count. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Now he could be going for the finisher. 217 Street Splash. The 450. Ow, knees up by count. Knees up by count. Count Z trying to breathe some breath into the lungs of the Sudden Death Society right now. Him and TRC, where, if you guys remember, a trade right at the end. Rob Machete, now known as Bobby Hollywood, and Aiden Nightwalker, which was Mordrin's spot. Oh, big time French kiss. French kiss Shasa. But not enough to put him away. Count Z had fun making his card because his finishing maneuvers on the back say French toast crunch, French kiss, French fry flop, and French manicure. I love it. Well, he's been doing pretty well with the French toast crunch. Ow, big slam right there by Count Z. Helps it back up to a vertical base of the right hand. Springboard now. Look at this shit. Missing with the boot. Now Leo trying to move on, and he misses. The website will be updated there with the matchups for the semifinals sometime tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll update tomorrow. It's only an hour away. 217 Street Splash. Hot potato. I smell an extra cheddar cheese. No, not enough. Bacon bits, sour cream. Load that potato up, my friend. Hot diggity damn. Leo trying to rip his damn arm off. What a fight. Sudden Death Society and the Squad. These two stables hanging by a thread, trying to make the playoffs, trying to keep up with the Joneses. Trying to find their way in the matches for Saturday or Tuesday. Watch out, count. Here I come. King of Cleveland, what's up, my friend? Big shout out to you. Count Z kicking him while he's down. More Browns fans are in. Where's my Brown sound? Got him. Covered by Count Z. Look at a fine, look at a win for the SDS. Uno, dos, no, so. Bowtie watching closely. Up top. Ooh, baked potato. Smell that shit. Double. Flippity floppity. Holy ball sweat. Count Z coming off the top. And now, no. What's good in the morning for your balanced breakfast? A little French toast crunch. 1, 2. Oh, piss. Why am I cheering for count? I don't know. Upsy daisy, kick to the PP. Kinshasa! French Kinshasa! He's looking for French toast crunch again. Leo's in big trouble. French toast. Crunchy crunchums. He got him with a French toast crunch. FTC coming to get ya. And count. Breathe that life back into the lungs of the SDS. Now both teams have a magic number of 4 as the race to the finish line continues. Incredible. Winner of the match, count. next. Do a little commercial break here.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following. Blaise Brew proudly brings to you Eliminator Beer. Don't get eliminated, get obliterated. Drink Eliminator Beer. Comes in a wide variety of flavors and colors. Available now at your local liquor stores, beer distributors, grocery stores, gyms, hairdressers, gas stations, restaurants, doctor's offices, pubs, bars, brothels, strip clubs, and street corners. Eliminator Beer, get one now. You won't be disappointed. You'll be shit-faced drunk.
Jedi.
Both teams at a magic number of 4 wins. First, for the Battle Squad, born in India now, raised in Melbourne, Australia, she is Misha Ramji. This is pretty crazy, man. It was 14-8, the final score, as the Cowboys from Hell beat the Carnival and Nightmares and knocked them out of the playoffs. The Brotherhood also not able to have enough medallions at 24 in, last place now. And her opponent, believe it or not, for the Sudden Death Society, Evil Shelky. Matt Storm, Azrael Black, Sunshine Marigold, Ripper, Spring Heel. The percentage of both of these teams being disappointed tonight is starting to rise. As every match goes, it's coming down to which one. Now, each of them need 4 wins, and there's 5 matches left. Here we go. Everyone's so important, so vital. And that, I guess that shows a good setup for the Stable War, how competitive this has been all the way through. It comes down to the final few matches to see which 2 teams will advance to join the Mafia and the Den. Evil Shelky. Double leg splash there down on Misha Ramji. I'm getting nervous and I'm not even involved. Up top, ES. Just such great competition from top to bottom. All 8 teams stacked to the bone, and I've said it since day 1 of this tournament. The group stage would determine which 4 of the 8, but you could throw a blind dart at the wall and pick any 2 of these 8 teams, and it's a great matchup. And that's why the committee agreed that it would be Lethal versus Empire, and they would fight the other brand throughout this group stage. Now, it is brand versus brand in the semifinals. So we are looking at a semifinal of either the Mafia versus the Sudden Death Society or the Mafia versus the Cowboys from Hell. That's on Saturday. And then on Tuesday, we're looking at the Den versus the Dynasty. Unless the Squad can take the Dynasty spot here tonight. And what would be incredible, it would also mean that the Sudden Death Society would not make it. After being kind of comfortable in second place with 23, Mafia had 24, 17, 25, and 14 at the halfway point. SpaghettiOs 1 and a 2. As the rounds go on, man, everyone had their opportunities. The 1.5 medallions in the second round made a difference. The tag and G6 doing them 2 battles each night made it go quicker, so this wasn't drug out real long. But I think this length of the Stable War was good too. You had 4 rounds for every team. Every team got to fight 4 times. If that doesn't determine which top 4 is the best in that tournament, I don't know what does. That's why this Stable War, I think, I'll be voting for this to stay the same. Lord Shiva spear by Misha Ramji, and she's going up top. Big elbow drop misses. Evil Shulky closing into Big Red Bitch. Oh, man, she is dangerous. I can't stand her. I won't talk about it. Don't even ask. But tonight, I will give credit where credit's due. Evil Shulky can be dominant when under control, but who knows when she's under control or not. Daniel Barry's in the house. Welcome in. Thank you for the distraction. I don't want to talk about her anymore. But her needs to get a win for the Sudden Death Society right now. The Squad trying to snap back after Count Z. There was a 5 wins in a row. Yes, trying to make it a quickie, but only a 2 count. Woo, this is getting really intense, folks. It's great for the ratings and for viewers. For those involved, it could be nerving, I know, very unnerving to set you off, and there is Evil Shulky dropping it like it's hot. 1, 2, just ragdolling Misha around, but no, not enough. Shoulder up by Ramji. I knew this would be a competitive battle the way we laid out the 8 different teams. A little bit of shuffling there in the end before it started with the Battle Queens on the fights and that Carnival and Sudden Death Society trade pretty much with Machete and Aiden and Count Z and TRC. It's been such a wild ride, this Stable War. The Carnival got wiped out finally. The Brotherhood gone. Shifty had that horrible injury. Luckily, he's doing good. SpaghettiOs. Misha has her lock it up and wrap it up. I'll take it. Is that enough to knock out Evil Shulky? Evil Shulky flipped. We got to find She-Hulk Chick. Where is She-Hulk Chick? I miss She-Hulk Chick, damn it. Seems like this red bitch has been here forever. And she was banned from the company. She just threw her into this an attack real quick, thinking it was over, but Misha Ramji kicking out the heart of Misha Ramji. Humongous. She has proven she can hang with the best in the world. Tonight, Lord Shiva spear again by Misha. She got her good. Hones in for the kill. Hooks the leg. Misha Ramji has done it. It's down to 3. And now the Sudden Death Society need to win all 4 of the final fights. And the Squad need to win 3 out of 4. Wow. Huge win for Ramji. Anybody can beat anybody on any given day. That's why, hey, I think this tournament's been a testament to singles matches with the zero. All the sliders and zero work pretty well because we've had some good fights. Good layout for the Stable War. Mostly singles matches. That's why when we get into seasons during the year where we're doing a lot of multi-man matches, because LTD does have a lot of multi-man matches, so I like doing these type of things where a lot of singles matches went down. I have footage of almost, a huge amount of the roster fighting each other because of the cross-pollination, if you will, of this stable war being Lethal versus Empire. But here's your winner, Misha Ramsey, William Perkins in the house. Welcome in, Willie Perkins in the house. What's up, my friend? Good to see ya. It's been a wild ride, man. With that win, secures the head-to-head win. With 6 victories now, 12 medallions to the squad. Can they do it? They are currently at 25.5. 25 for the Sundesk Society. It's a race to the finish line, people. I told you. It is a race to the finish line. This is going to be pretty interesting. First, fighting for the battle squad, he is your current LTD Blitzkrieg Rumble champion from Auckland, New Zealand. 5'7", 240-watt pounds, a hybrid anti-hero, the ominous Andy Bryce. Shout out to Marley Good, Matt Storm, Billy DePose, Andy Price, Atticus Black, Azrael Black, Marley Good again. Everybody out there hanging out. Shout out to you. It's been a blast. It's been fun tonight. Wang Chung tonight. All that good stuff. Saturday, 3 p.m. You are all invited. Get Blaze Talk Show is like open mic night for this federation, if you want to say. Come talk shit. Come hang out. 3 o'clock. And then game night on March 11th, the Get Blaze show will be after the wrestling event. That'll be the giveaway, and you guys will have to guess the questions for the game of Clue in the month of March. Another wild event. Hey, speaking of wild, fighting out of Nashville, Tennessee, and fighting for the Sundesk Society, tonight 6'4", 205 pounds, Killshot, Matt Storm. Hey, these two dudes are at the top of their game right now. Andy Price holding singles gold. He is now an internet or world championship away from Grand Slam status. He's also been G6 and tag. Matt Storm, 2-time Crazy 8, former tag champ. He's looking to help out Sundesk Society. This is it. They lose here. They will not catch up to the Cowboys from Hell, 31.5 medallions. Squad is chasing 29.5. They're current at 25.5. Coming down to it, man. This is a big match. I mean, both of these guys can come correct when it comes down to a match like this, but this is Matt Storm and Mike Wasson, never really official members of SDS, but were put with this team, and they worked really well together. Even when Crimson Ninja, now known as Azrael Black, and Atticus took the tag titles from Wasson and Storm, they still united as SDS. SDS has been a solid unit throughout this stable war. Credits where credit's due. Both of these teams Right now, the squad is showing you that even not doing well in the first 3 rounds, one big round can get you right back into it. Jester's in the house. Welcome in. So a magic number of 3 for the squad, magic number of 4 for the Sudden Death Society, and we do have 4 matches left. This is do or die for the Sudden Death Society. Kill shot Matt Storm hangs in the balance. Kind of saw that similar with Jay Vulture fighting with the Carnival, but did lose that match to put them out. It's crazy. Jake Penn's in the house. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up and hope you enjoy. Big right hand by Matt Storm. Underneath, spear by Storm. The Stormbreaker, what a combination. Punch and spear. Oh, Andy makes him pay. A little bit of retaliation. Oh, big boot by Killshot. Killshot seems to have an answer to everything Andy's throwing at him. Working on the leg of Andy now. Andy, our Blitzkrieg champ, he's on one hell of a roll recently. He's a Madness Asylum disciple, as you see. Tattooed and scarred, being one of those who have went to the Madness Asylum, changed their ways, gotten better, found a way to survive with whatever they're dealing with, and continuing to fight here in the Combat Kingdom. That's all the Madness Asylum was about. Until Mark Caliber twisted it into his Caliber Asylum, and the next thing you know, Yeti and Chance and Cassie and everyone started following them, and then LA with the Maestros, and then crazy. Oh my goodness, it was a mess. Finally, that story of the damn Carnival is done. Destiny is not enough. Running knee strike by Andy, the moonsault, springboard style. Andy Price on top of his game, as I told you, and he's showing you why right now. Another one. Andy Price lining it up. Oh, a piss in a bottle. What a comeback by Andy Price. Andy can shut the door on the Sudden Death Society with a win right here and keep his team alive. Needing 3 out of 4, or neither of these teams will be making the playoffs, which means they'll be fighting next Thursday in Hawaii. Nice consolation. Well, that's why it's Consolation Island. You get to go to Hawaii. You get to battle for Crazy 8 and Blitzkrieg title shots for March 11th, game night, when all the belts are on the line one final time in 2K22. On the 14th, we'll debut it. On the 19th, Pete Wall, Vince McSham. Double interview. We're going to talk 2K and video games. And here, YouTube being a content creator. And Andy Price just slammed the door shut. Kept his team alive, but that is the end of the road for the Sudden Death Society's quest here this year. 3 matches left, and the squad still need to win 2 of them to knock the dynasty out. So Stompy, Corey, Brandon, Cody, Jeff, Franco, Royo, Neo, Lita, Cougar, and Goddess. Now your fate hangs in the balance with the last 3 matches, and the Sudden Death Society will fall short of qualifying. That means Cowboy John, D-Train, Jake Bagwell, JW, Matt Outlaw, RA, PK Shadowbreath, Whisper, Patty, and Susie will be taking on the Mafia on Saturday. Winner of the match, Shandy Price. All the answers are starting to come out. Everything's unfolding right now. All the emotions are going to run high. This is what the Stable War is all about. It's come down to this, where teams had to start being eliminated. And now we're down to 5. The next 3 matches will determine if the squad can do what most people said was impossible, needing 9 out of 11 wins coming into today. Sudden Death Society needing 4 wins and only 3 matches. They have been eliminated from Stable War. Now they got to try to play spoiler.
Yes, you're
did have a little bit of interference in the stream earlier, so make sure you guys refresh to catch up. You might be a couple seconds behind or something, I don't know. But now, 3 matches. Can the squad do it? It starts with this man, one of the original members of the Toad Squad that started the roots of this stable. From Sacramento, California, Agent Double Toad 7, the Blue Toad, TJ Toad! Kelly Mavericks along with Danny Wells, Firestar, Teddy X, and Blade Charge started out the squad with 5 straight wins. Count Z got a win, but answering right back, Misha Ramsey and Andy Price. The head-to-head match is over. The squad will win. And that puts the Sudden Death Society at 3-1. And the squad at 2-2 as far as overall wins and losses. But in medallion count, you can't count the squad out. It's come down to this. Toad, Carmen, and Clinton can save the battle squad and eliminate the dynasty here in these last 3 matches. Still to be determined will be the matchups between the Cowboys from Hell and the Mafia coming up this Saturday. Big hometown welcome to the man formerly known as Crimson Ninja from right here in Omaha, Nebraska, now residing in Ogden, Utah, 5'10", 255. It's Azrael Black. The Death Merchant, the former police officer turned mercenary here, Crimson Ninja, now Azrael Black. We're going to try to play spoiler on the squad and be heroes to the dynasty if it happens. One half of your leaning towards Death Wrestling World Tag Team champs, along with Atticus Black, Azrael and Atticus of the Sudden Death Society, holding those titles. Also, Ripper, Reaper, and Joker, G6 champions. Jen Wolverine, your battle queen. She'll face Jessica. Jessica will also defend her Tap Out Princess title against Whisper. Patty and Whisper will fight the Deadly Diva, so double duty for Jessica and Whisper at the game night game of Clue. Andy Price will be defending his championship. It'll be 5 members from the CK winners fighting in that one. And the Crazy 8 Feeling Kel will defend his belt as well. Drum Monkey, who will he face? We don't know yet. Clinton McCleary will face Andy Price, teammates, for the Lethal title. Who will carry the Lethal title into 2K23? It's going to be either Clinton or Andy. Franco Ricci and Redneck Avenger will decide who carries the World Championship into 2K23. No, there will be one more match. Whoever wins the head-to-head. It has been determined there will be a triple threat match with the Battle Queens of the winning team of Stable War. The winner of that match will get a Battle Queen title shot and a Double Duchess title shot. The other 2 will get Tap Out and Double Duchess. So 2 title shots for everybody. Triple threat with the 3 ladies of the winning team. The active roster of the winning team, Crazy 8 winners. They will get World Lethal Internet Tag G6. And then the second one will either be Crazy 8 or Blitzkrieg. So a lot of championship opportunities coming down the pipeline here in the month of March as we cram in some super cards and a mega card at the end of 2K22. So hold on to your hang-dangs and grab your biscuits, people. It'll be a wild ride as always as we end Stable War this Saturday, the semifinal for the Lethal brand at 4 o'clock, right after the Get Blaze Talk Show, which you are all invited to. Talk about what happened at Stable War and what's coming up for the game of Clue. We will break down some of the questions. You guys already know who's the anonymous benefactor, who are the upper management. So we have some questions about the hierarchy of the company, And there is a mystery question and a mystery owner that we'll have to find out as well. It's pretty weird. Find out what it is on the 11th, the Game of Clue, game night. Right now, Azrael Black working on TJ Toad, trying to play spoiler to the squad and say if we're not going to make it to the semifinals, then neither will you. Toad with a big right hand. TJ Toad carrying the load. That is the future of this battle squad. All the stables that losing out, they have to disband. Now, there will still be G6 teams, tag teams and such, mixed tag teams and such that are still associated with each other, but no major stables. And right now, the Carnival of Nightmares, Sudden Death Society, the two stables that were so vocal and were such a big part of a lot of storylines the last couple months, were now out of the picture going into 23. So what will happen? There's going to be a lot of resets, a lot of restarts, some new looks, new music if you want it going into 23. Custom entrances are back. Take your time making your character. This is going to be a fun time. We'll find out what we can use, what we can't use. 23 is going to be the next level we're leaning towards that. Hopefully the apocalypse doesn't wipe us out. Force slam by Toad, and he's done it. The Toad now putting them one win away from knocking out. Holy sheep shit. Right now they are at 29.5. Right now the squad is tied. And with the squad being 2-2, and the Dynasty also 2-2, even the head-to-head doesn't work for tiebreaker. Wow. So if Sunshine and Ripper win, we're going to have a playoff between the squad and the Dynasty to find out who advances. There could be a tie. Even though we did the half point, there still could be a tie tonight. We'll see. 2 more matches to go, man. This is insane. This is insane. Let's go down the rabbit hole. This is Rabbit Hole by Mavis. Final 2 matches of the group round still to come. A lot can still be determined. If the squad can win one of the next 2, they will make sure they go into the next round. But if Sunshine and Ripper win, Sudden Death Society will come also very short of winning. This is insane. Here we go. This is Rabbit Hole.
Dissolve the weight that's kept you near. Change the plan. Always restraining, sustaining the insight clear. Nothing wrong. Constant calculating. Something's going on. Ignore the change. Ignore the change that's come.
Oh, tensions are running high. Atticus Black. Sound like Mark Caliber from the last time we had to deal with that. Same thing. Going out as a loner is a common practice. Everyone should try it. What types of transitions and changes will we see from people as we disband stables? And only one stable reigns supreme going into the end of 22. Who will get all the titles? It's all up in the air. Here we go. Get your bets in. Carmen and Sonny. 1-on-1. 16-2. The 8-1 is the head-to-head right now. So a lot could still happen with the last two matches. The squad can break the record and get 10 out of 11 in one of these head-to-heads. Every team had 3 singles matches in the first round and one either G6 or tag match that in round 3. And a good variety of tests for all the stables, man. Everyone's had the opportunity. But now, climbing down that proverbial rabbit hole leads us to the squad and the dynasty fighting for that 4th spot in the playoffs. The Mafia and the Cowboys from Hell this Saturday, and the Den. Oh wait, the winner of this next 2 matches still determined. Stay tuned. That's great. Good for TV. But don't forget, you can always have fun and dance. Let's do it. Hey, 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 hey. Everybody get up off the seat and dance to the beat. Here she comes. From against all odds, hailing from Guadalajara, Mexico, a 2-time Battle Queen champ, the Latin gaming sensation. She is Carmen Gonzalez. Hey. 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 Here we go. Her opponent fighting for the Sudden Death Society from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the hippie gypsy, Sunshine Marigold. It's been a one-sided affair tonight. The squad coming correct, 8-1 in singles battles in its best of 11. Sunshine and Ripper can play spoiler if they can win these final 2 fights and put the dynasty in the playoffs instead of the squad. But it's still all up to the final 2 fights regardless. Carmen and Sunshine almost a split right down in half in the chat as well. Bowtie calls for the bell, and here we go. Sunshine, of course, part of this whole story we've had throughout the stable war. Some of it, a lot of it stems off of that marriage that was supposed to happen between Jay Vulture and Sunshine. New Year's was not the best of times for either family, and a bunch. And then the people who chose those sides was so puzzling. J-Dog and Jay Vulture going to the carnival. Sunshine and Atticus and company going, up top. TRC, count, all to the Sudden Death Society. It was just crazy. Cover by Sunshine, 1. But everyone chose their sides, drew that proverbial line in the sand for stable war. All these teams fought so well together. Every team rooting for the other ones when they were fighting and cheering them on, win or loss, and not giving up to the end, as we've seen some really competitive head-to-head battles throughout these 4 group stage rounds. Shaving her hair. I'd do that. I don't know. Hippie with short hair? Short-haired hippie? They got little tiny braids. Still have to sell the hippie gimmick really hard. Like she's OTT hippie gypsy big time. Like patchouli just dripping off of her. Oh, kick to the patchouli. And a big takedown there by Carmen Gonzalez. Holy piss in a bottle. Carmen Gonzalez going up top. Holy spaghetti and ravioli. What a maneuver. Hooks the leg. Carmen may have just knocked her out the box, Rick. Gets a squash. No, kick out by Sunshine. Help back up to a vertical base. Sunshine with a kick to the inner. Rumor has it from talking to Sunshine finally, and things kind of calming down from that endeavor for the wedding, that her and Jay are still set to get married this summer. So they just delayed the wedding till this summer. It's going to be a smaller affair. We may or may not even talk about it here. I don't know, but I'm going to do my best to make sure that shit happens this time. I'm fighting for you, Jay and Sunshine. That was bullshit. Takedown there by Sunshine. A little fisherman's suplex. Oh, to her father. 1, 2. Kick out by Carmen. Great fight here so far between Carmen and Sunshine. They're both very well liked by the fans. Sunshine's shown a different attitude recently. But here's her hook, line, and sinker. She's gotten better at it. She's got it locked in. Good one. Not good enough, though. No, so close. Slip, and away. Maybe too much patchouli. Carmen escapes. There's the vicious side I'm talking about, Sunshine. Namaste. Sunshine, rainbows, flowers, all that good stuff. She's got a crazy side, devilish side, evil side. I don't know what type of side it is, but an alternate ego of Sunshine is vicious. I haven't seen this side of my daughter since she has recently been fighting with the Sundance Society, and after her wedding was in shambles, she held no shame. She came right back. She took some of the jeers, some of the chants from the fans, making fun of the wedding, and it not working out. And the reason it didn't go down, whose name I will not mention, but Sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy. Oh, now it's all up to Clinton and Ripper. 16-4, 8-2. 27 medallions now for the Sundance Society, needing 31.5. And people, if Ripper wins, it's a tiebreaker between the squad and the dynasty. Clinton can win and put the squad in, but if Ripper wins, they will finish with 29.5, tied with the dynasty. We'll have to give it the committee. I tried to avoid ties and stuff as much as we could, but hey, shit happens. It looks like we're going to have a bonus show or set of matches somehow, another head-to-head. It's up to Ripper and Clinton, your main event tonight. Let's go back to the theme song for Stable War Altogether, Reachable Peak by Pale. The winner of the match, Sunshine. There we go. Sundance Society's second win. This is a main event, big time match, anytime, anywhere. And what a way to close out the group stage. All 88 competitors have been incredible. And now it's down to Clinton and Ripper to decide Clinton's got to win to put them in. Here we go. Sudden Death Society have been eliminated. But right now, the squad locked in with 29.5 medallions, tied with the Dynasty. From Waterford, Ireland, he is the Pope of Dillygaff, your LTD lethal champion, Clinton McCleary. Timothy's in the building. Good to see you, my friend. Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Keeping them rocking. This match has so much on the line. And these two men always come for a fight, regardless of what's on the line. Gladiators at heart, just up for hand-to-hand combat to prove supremacy. That's what the stable war is all about. Being that one stable that holds the control. There's rumors, and I'll throw one clue out for clue. Will the stable war champs be the mystery owners with 15% ownership of LTD? Will the committee even consider that? Find out in the game of Clue. Coming up the beginning of March. Right now, enter the ring for the Madness Asylum, 6'6", 300 pounds. Badass bartender. 1/3 of the G6 Gladiator 6-man tag team champion, Sudden Death Society. It's Ripper Springhill. Drum Monkey watching close the den. May have to wait a little bit longer. We'll find out what the committee decides if we go to a tie. So, I mean, it sits pretty. Start down with 13. That's incredible. But they end up coming back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, big twisty, holy flippity-dippity shit. Oh, Patty's in the building. Melted Skittles. Hey, now. Where do you go? Melt Skittles. Well, I guess if you throw Skittles in Rice Krispie treats. I love me some Rice Krispie treats, people. I am a Rice Krispie treat addict. Just like I am with orange Tic Tacs. You give me orange Tic Tacs, I'm eating the whole fucking thing. Sorry. I can't help it. Tropical fruit Tic Tacs as well. I will dog the whole container no matter how big it is. Sorry. Go buy more. I should have warned you. I am uncontrollable with Spree too, if you guys remember Spree. I'm uncontrollable with those as well. I'll eat them all. Skittles sometimes too. Oh, big boot to the face. Drum Monkey in the building. Where's the drum roll, damn it? Thank you, DJ Richard Cranium. Uppercut, uppercut, mighty blow, mighty blow. Hadouken! That's been okay. Oh, hot diggity damn. Clint McCleary taking it to the next level right now against Ripper Springheel. Ripper fighting for the Sudden Death Society. They'll be defending those G6 championships. But against who? Woo, woo, woo. At the Supercard. We have the 11th, and then we have another Supercard, Mega Card on the 18th. That'll be an arena tour. We'll have every championship will be at a different arena as we close out 2K22. Drum Monkey will be fighting someone. Lethal and Andy, the winner of Clinton and Andy. It's already mapped out for all the winners of the Combat Kingdom to get all their title shots in the first few weeks of March. So the cash-ins for the Combat Kingdom winners, if anybody's wondering, is immediately. Like, they will be fighting one night on Thursday the 16th to decide who gets which title fights. They'll have to beat their own stablemates to get the World and Battle Queen title. The rest will be divvied up according to those trial matches. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs ducked under, and a big slam by Clinton McCleary. Ripper holding his back. He might need a Becky out of me. Clinton going in for the kill here. What's he have in mind? Big elbow right to the dupa. Clinton McCleary trying to put his boys in the clear and solid into and knock out the Dynasty. He does. The Squad just won their 9th match and end with 31.5. The Squad have just made the playoffs. The Dynasty and the Sudden Death Society are the two teams eliminated tonight. Well, we have confident teams that started from the get-go, and now the comeback Cinderella story of the Squad. No tiebreaker. The Squad versus the Den this Tuesday coming up in one semifinal, and the Mafia and the Cowboys from Hell in the other semifinal. What a top-tier match of the year type match. Ripper would have got his rip your face off claw slam. Could have been a different story, but tonight it's about the Battle Squad doing what some people thought was virtually impossible. The winner of the match, Clinton McCleary. Hey, Clint McCleary's been on quite a roll, folks. All right, let's see if this will work. We're going to do a Blaze raid here. The Wild-Eyed Yeti, if anybody knows, when he goes live, his internet is terrible. So here, raid Yeti while his internet before it blows up on him. Let's go.
My gosh, we got Naked Doris.
Let's surprise the Yeti. Let's do it for him here. I'll play his theme song. How about that? Yes, I will do it for the Yeti.
Yes, bitch. Ooh, this my song. I'm about to do it for the Yeti, bitch.
For the Yeti. Taking on. First, these are Blaise McCoy.
Oh God,
she gon' buzz it for the Yeti. Do 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 it for the Yeti. She about to buzz it for the Yeti. She about to buzz it for the Yeti. It's time. She about to buzz it for the Yeti. It's time. She about to buzz it for the Yeti. Do it for the Yeti. Do it for the Yeti. Oh God, do it for the Yeti. Do it for the Yeti.
Members, if you're still here, drop the emoji.
Oh yeah, do it for the Yeti. Do it for the Yeti.
Thanks for being a part of the show, guys. Saturday, 3 o'clock, Get Blaze Talk Show. More on social media. Jeff Matthews, thank you. Atticus, everybody in the house. Unfortunately, the Dynasty and the Sudden Death Society did not make it.
Blaise's new girlfriend, folks.
Oh, my girlfriend over there, huh, Yeti? I better get over there. See you guys over there. Give him a Blaze raid. Show him some love.
Yeah, you did it for the Yeti, yes.
And I'm out of here. See you Saturday. Huge day. Congratulations to the Squad and the Cowboys from Hell.
Or your old woman.
SDS and the Dynasty, close. Great battles. It's the way to ball bounce. The way to cookie crumbles, y'all. Peace and positive vibes, each and every one of you guys and gals. And I'll see ya in my stream.
Welcome to everybody.